Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, August 22nd. You'll be interested to know, 123 years ago today, in 1902, President Theodore Roosevelt made history by becoming the first sitting president of the United States to ride in an automobile. During a tour of Hartford, Connecticut, he rode in a Columbia Electric Victoria Phaeton, symbolizing the nation's embrace of technological innovation and progress. This event marked a significant milestone in the early adoption of automobiles, reflecting the spirit of modernization that defined the early 20th century. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Friday at Tourmaline and South San Diego. This morning it's looking fair with waves around 2 to 3 feet and a nice clean surface. The swell is from the southwest. By midday, we'll see the height bumping up to 3+ feet as the wind shifts onshore at about 7 miles per hour. Keep an eye on those sets. They might get a bit bigger this afternoon. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with the 1-foot incoming low tide when the southwest swell is 1.5 feet at 16 seconds, and the sideshore wind is 4 miles per hour. The first high tide on Friday will be 4.5 feet at 10 a.m., followed by a 1.5-foot low tide at 3:15. The nearshore buoy at Mission Bay West reads 72 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions start off fair with 3+ foot waves on Saturday, but expect choppy surf later as winds shift onshore. Sunday sees similar 2 to 3 foot sets, though choppy conditions persist throughout the day. By Monday, surf builds slightly to 2 to 4 feet with fair conditions, especially in the morning, offering the best opportunity for a fun session. This morning, it's mostly sunny and it feels like 72 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 7:26, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:19. It looks like we're in for some mostly sunny skies today, with a high near 83 and a light west wind. Tonight, expect mostly clear conditions with a low around 70, and those gentle breezes will continue. Looking ahead in the weather, expect mostly sunny skies Saturday with a high near 83 and light winds. Patchy fog will linger in the mornings and evenings, with lows in the upper 60s to low 70s. Sunday and Monday will be mostly sunny, with highs around 81 and 79. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, San Diego is seeing significant revenue from transient occupancy taxes, collecting approximately $319 million last year, a notable increase from about $250 million in 2019. However, the San Diego County Lodging Association warns that the hospitality industry remains on a slippery slope, with hotel occupancy hovering around 75%. Down from 80% in 2018. While hotel room prices have risen, now averaging $220 per night, a potential minimum wage increase for hotel workers could raise labor costs by 45%, posing a serious challenge to local hotels and the broader San Diego tourism economy. Now on to sports. Steelers wide receiver DK Metcalf is set to make his big screen debut in the upcoming thriller Asteroid. The film, which stars Sinners actress Haley Steinfeld, who is married to Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen, will premiere at the Venice Film Festival's immersive showcase next week in Italy. Directed by Doug Liman, Asteroid follows strangers on a journey to a nearby asteroid in search of wealth beyond their wildest dreams. Metcalf, who has appeared in Secret Headquarters and Bel Air, joined the Steelers in March after a trade from the Seattle Seahawks, agreeing to a 5-year, $150 million extension. In local sports. Yesterday afternoon at Petco Park, the Padres beat the Giants 8-4. Cease earned the win with 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, and 7 strikeouts. Manny Machado led with 3 runs batted in. The Padres finished with 11 hits and 1 error. The Padres' record is now 72-56. Tonight, the Padres are back at it with the Dodgers in San Diego for Game 1 of a 3-game series. Yu Darvish is 2-3 with a 5.97 earned run average, faces Blake Snell, who is 3-1 with a 1.8. First pitch at 6:40 at Petco Park under clear skies and a comfortable 78 degrees. In top news, scientists are exploring the intriguing concept that gut feelings may actually be memories from the future. Cognitive neuroscientist Julia Mossbridge, Ph.D., recalls a childhood experience that sparked her interest in precognition. She believes that our perception of time may not be as linear as we think. Parapsychologist Dean Radin supports this view, suggesting that consciousness can transcend time, allowing us to access future information. Their research, backed by statistically significant experiments, indicates that many people possess some level of precognition, a phenomenon often dismissed by mainstream society. This evolving understanding could reshape how we perceive our experiences of time and reality. In business news, a significant financial shift is on the horizon, as younger generations in America stand to inherit approximately $16 trillion over the next decade. However, many are unprepared to manage this wealth. Ashley Rittershaw, a certified financial planner, emphasizes the emotional turmoil that can lead inheritors to make hasty decisions, like purchasing extravagant items. Financial experts suggest waiting a year before making major decisions and using inherited cash wisely, such as placing it in a high-yield savings account. Understanding tax implications, especially the step-up in basis for appreciated assets, is crucial for effective wealth management. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 4% for the week to just over $113,000. Ethereum is down 4% to just under 4,300. And XRP is down 8% to $2.84. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. OpenAI's lawyers are scrutinizing Meta's involvement in Elon Musk's $97 billion takeover bid for the ChatGPT creator. According to OpenAI, Musk and Meta's CDO, Mark Zuckerberg, discussed this acquisition. A subpoena filed in June requests documents from Meta regarding any coordinated plans with Musk and xAI. While OpenAI denied Musk's bid, they seek evidence of potential financing arrangements. Meta spokesperson Andy Stone highlighted that neither Meta nor Zuckerberg signed Musk's letter of intent. Meanwhile, Meta continues to invest heavily in artificial intelligence, recruiting key OpenAI researchers and exploring acquisition deals. And in entertainment news, in Nobody 2, Bob Odenkirk returns as Hutch Mansell, a mild suburban dad who reveals his violent side during a family vacation. Directed by Timo Giajanto, this action fantasy sequel dives deeper into Hutch's life, showcasing his struggle to balance family and a debt of $30 million. As he organizes a trip to Plummerville, his past as a ruthless assassin resurfaces. The film features an intriguing cast, including Connie Nielsen and Sharon Stone. With a mix of absurdity and action, Nobody 2 promises to deliver a unique blend of thrills and humor, making it a must-watch adventure. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the British philosopher and mathematician, Bertrand Russell. And he said, "The only thing that will redeem mankind is cooperation. As technology advances, our unity must grow." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in San Diego.